Hi guys, welcome back. Looks like the move happened without me. So this nice move up here. So I've taken all the drawings off. So it looks like those two equal highs there got traded there. So I'm gonna want to see levels here break down. Break a structure. Okay, let's just get our tools ready. Okay, so I still think this is where we want to go to. So let's see if we're going to get that in this session. Okay, so on the higher time frame, that swing point is key. So instead of focusing on the tiny ones here, let's see if we can get that breakdown and look at all of this. Liquidity, all of this is liquidity down here. There's liquidity, 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 liquidity. So we've taken out some, and this is more like a consolidation. So we want to see something break down and take all of this out to go all the way there. Will it happen today? I don't know. I don't even know if it will happen in the session, but we're gonna keep an eye on it. We're gonna call it, and we're gonna see. Okay, did anybody catch that? Did anyone that rally? Okay, let's just keep an eye here. Let's see if we can read something here. Alright, so run, purge, revert, break structure there, protected high, break structure here, protected high. Want to see break of structure down there. Where did I put all my drawings? Boom. So we get this. And just want to put these things here so we can actually start tracking price action. Yeah. All right. So protected high there. Break of structure. Yeah. Low here. And this is now becoming a break of structure. If we obviously break through here. So I'll just close. Right, so now this is a protected high there, break a structure here. So now we want to see it go lower. It's a little fair value gap forming there. Right, so and now we're going to see the dump, which is going to be good. Okay, so yeah, price action wasn't great, but especially in that section where I got off, and then right after that it just went to the moon. Okay, so this is not okay. So I marked this level out here. This level is the 15-minute. just to show you guys. I want to see us break this structure here to go lower and lower. And if you go on a 1 minute, you'll see there's a lot of liquidity here, and there's obviously a lot of equal lows. So it's higher low, higher low, higher low. That one was run, but there's a higher low than that. So that's all deemed as equal lows. So let's see if we can get a breakdown and take it all the way there in this session. Would be great if we can get some nice move here. So all I'm doing now is I jumped on the call and I am reading price. That's all I'm doing. That's a protected high right there. I mean, we started up here, protected high, break of structure through it, consolidate, manipulate, expand, break of structure, consolidate, manipulate, expand. Okay. Right, so obviously this doesn't want to give us anything to do, but this is good. If we let's see. Okay, remember we've got to close below this level here. Let's make it shorter so we can all see it. This is the 15-minute swing point. Now we've got this high to that low. So which fair value gap will we go for? This one here. That's 50%. That's the fair value gap above 50%. There's nothing else. I mean, there's a fair value gap in 50%, so maybe we don't go as high as that, but at least at this 50%. Let's sell 10. And then we just keep our eye on this. Let's see if we can trade this down to the bottom. Okay, got it. Now let's see. Okay, so I'm going to leave this on, and all the different breaker structures, how we traded this, so we can track it. All right, so now we need to break through here. We need to stay below this. And maybe we should call this 15-minute breaker structure. And there's another 15-minute down here. So if we can stay below that, close below this one, then I think we could go we could go down. Right, so selling short at 24,191. 191. Okay, so I'm short there. Okay, good. Target is 25 equal lowest fair value gap on the minute. What is it? 25. Yeah, I actually got even this lower one. So look, I'm not chasing that. I'm just going to manage it and see how far we can take it. I mean, if you look at this whole trend line up is liquidity. All these swing points are all liquidity. And I would like to see it come down, take all of that out, and this. Pretty equal highs there. Swing point here, swing point there. So I don't know if this is going to be a spike up and then drop. I don't get dizzy when you get stopped. Alrighty, let's see how we're going to get it. Right, let's see if we can run those equal highs there and then drop. Okay, let's see if we can do it. Okay, the reason I took a trade up here is because the range, that's 50%, it was still within this fair value gap. So I thought maybe the top end of the fair value gap, and that's where I entered. I don't know if you want to go up to this fair value gap, but my stop is above the protected high. These highs not protected yet. I need to see this close below below this breaker structure. Okay, maybe we can see it. And this 15-minute break of structure, we want to see price stay below this for, I think, another 2 minutes. That's a break of structure right there. So we've got 1 minute. So obviously the key is for us to, if we want to run in there, we've got to do it now, or maybe, but as long as we close this 15 minutes underneath there, then the second level is this one, to close below this breaker structure and then start sending price lower. Guys, you guys must excuse the background noise. I will have a look at this mic because it seems like it's picking up every single noise. Yeah, so it must be a setting to try squeeze out the background noise, but I'll have a look at it. So far, no strong momentum, but I do think we're going to push lower here. Remember those equal highs, happy to spike through it, but not, you know, go too high up here. So patience, 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 patience. All right, so we could see it now and then drop because it's the start of a new 15-minute candle. Okay, nothing to do yet. Just be patient. Is there anyone in the group that's trading cryptos? Okay, still ranging here. Should be seeing a trade soon. Still respecting 50% of that fair value gap. Let's see if we can get that push up there and then drop. Okay, so if we spike through this, I want to see it close below and close lower. Are you talking about this IFVG? Yeah. Okay, so that's a nice reaction of those equal highs. Let's see if we can keep going with it. Yeah, so that little fair value gap, I mean, there's so many fair value gaps here for us to inverse. That's why if we want to move, we want to see momentum behind the moves. For me, the key is to get through this break of structure that will also inverse this fair value gap. So let's see how it wants to play it out. But my stop's still solid there. Unless we start breaking strong down here, I'll move my stop very close to break even. Push down, consolidation, manipulation, expansion. Just remember that. It's always the way price moves. Price is working this area nicely. And we're creating like a little trend line here, low, higher low, higher low, and we've already taken these lows, so makes sense to move through those lows. Yep, it's definitely building liquidity. Funny thing is, I've seen this before where it does this and then poof, shot through the roof and left me all confused. I think we need to get through this area here and then see some movement down. I don't know how quickly it will be, maybe it gradually. But hopefully we can get there today. Okay, still got equal highs there for us though. Where? These up here. Yeah, it's slightly higher, but I don't know if that's enough. Sometimes you don't know what's enough. But yeah, it could still go there or leave it for later. I mean, up here was a nice entry. Very nice entry. Manipulation, swing high, breakdown, take that, fair value gap, enter. That would be a nice entry. All right, so now at the bottom part of this range, see if we want to go back up there again. Okay, we want to see momentum through this. We don't want to see something sideways here. We want to see slice through it like a hot knife through butter. Okay, so this movement's good. Break a structure here. So it could pull back a little bit and slice through, or just slice through here. All right, let's see. It's fine to rebalance up here and then, slice through. Okay, so we've got equal highs there, forming equal lows here. So let's see if we want to do this and then down, or just down. What is the daily loss limit on a 50K account at prop firms? Okay, so if we had to mark this out, this fair value gap up here could be the one. Or we just see some what's 1,000 daily or 2,000 to blow the entire account. All right, so I'm 800. That's my risk. We've always been below $1,000, $900 when we lose a trade, but then we get it back. I mean, we could trade with 5 micros to reduce it slightly, just to create a realistic picture, to show that, I mean, if you trade the way I trade, or with me or whatever, got a good chance of obviously get funded and pull money out. It's not like we go in this big drawdowns. Okay, so now we see some consolidation here, and we just need to see expansion low below. Just post a picture of my FIP tool settings in the Discord if anybody wants to check it out. Yeah, the Discord channel is something I'm going to obviously push hard. Good for you guys to tell me in the Discord what you guys want to see there, what's value to you. So, I mean, your input counts, so I can obviously create something of value to everybody who goes on there and be a member. Okay, so there we go into that fair value gap. Nice reaction of that fair value gap as well. Now, obviously, we want to see some push down. let's copy this. Just want to see, where did I miss? So this was the area earlier where I got, I don't want to say chopped up, but where I got in and out, taking lower lows, and then obviously I jumped off the stream, and then what happened? Boom. We got all of this happening. Right, so this breaker structure has moved to this low here, and let's see if we can get it. Going to leave the drawings on today, everything that we see, just for the recap trade, and then obviously I'll post this in the Discord if anybody wants to keep this to go back and review. I'll take that off there because that's gonna mess around with everything. Gosh, I mean, this is 50% here. There's so much you can do with the 50%. Not just the range. Sometimes it's the wicks that pull money back, but that's almost want to say that's overcomplicating things. So I'm not actually gonna do that here. But sometimes if I really want to find like the upmost entry, that's what I'll do. Or sometimes it's liquidity on a bigger time frame for price to go to. All we want to do now is want to see price close below here so we can see some downside move. and I'm very eager to put my stop to break even, because that's the important thing for me. See, we're not closing through it, so we expand, consolidate, expand, consolidate. Expansion is getting smaller. Let's see on this candle if we can break through it. The reason I'm not marking this one out yet is because I need 3 candles to form a swing point. That's when I move it. Come on. Make your move. Make your move. Okay. Patience. Sometimes you just gotta hang in there, not rush the process. Okay, let's see. So obviously there's indicators for all of these things that marked all of this out. My opinion about these indicators is I got better at it marking it out myself. Not that I'm saying you shouldn't use an indicator, I'm just saying because the indicator is sometimes gonna overmark every single fair value gap. For instance, I mean, there's fair value gaps all over this chart, but there's only certain ones that interest me for price action right now, and I personally prefer to mark it out myself, and then also to take it off as I don't need it anymore. But yeah, if you're struggling with that and you need an indicator for it, by all means do it. But just be careful that the indicators that you load on don't steer you in a direction that's not really there. Right, let's see what this candle wants to do. I mean, it's normal for price to go into these, in this range, to consolidate, to give multiple entries. Sometimes that's smart money accumulating shorts for the bigger move down. So don't be scared about this. My stop is still up there, and the only reason it's still there is because we haven't really broken through this structure. We've been through it, but we haven't broken through it. The minute we break through it, I will move my stop down. If I see the momentum's great, I will even move it lower. Okay, so that candle running this high here, if we pin back, would be great. But this could go all the way and take these equal highs. There's 50% of the bigger range. So it'll be normal to, go in there and then drop. So now we're creating a lot of equal highs here, and this could potentially stay there and make retail think this is a strong resistant area. So this was support, broke through, resistance, perfect retail sentiment. And at this point, if we go lower, I'm most probably going to reduce my risk as quickly as possible, because this could just spin through it to go lower or rally higher. Too clean. Just too clean. See, this fair value gap forms a new, almost a similar fair value gap here. So let's see. Okay, I'm going to take that off actually. This I'm going to turn yellow because it's actually IFVG. Just drop a message there. Tomorrow will only be an AM session stream, not PM. Right, let's see if this is going to do something for us, or what the hell's going on here. See if we want to break and close below this again. Okay, so that's a nice move. Just keep in mind we still got all of this here. So the only thing I can think now is, I don't know if they're going to leave this for later or now. So we broke the structure here. We didn't run any highs. So, and we've got a fair value gap, fair value gap. Looks like we're going to form the same fair value gap. And now it's just wait and see. Now, you guys might ask me, so why don't I mark that break of structure protected high? This is not protected at all because it's too clean. So you need to use protected highs in the right context. We all know we're gonna run this at some point. I don't want to put my stop there and then it does this and then drop. So I need to see price break heavily through this break of structure down here and this fair value gap. Then I might bring my stop down to maybe not close to that, probably here. If it breaks structure and run down further, I'll go break even and then start following something down here. But at this point in this consolidation, I'm not getting close to this. But let's see. Big fair value gap up here in the 5 minute. So 5 minute ran this high, aggressively broke down in here, consolidation, manipulation. And if you really want to mark this out like this can go to this level here. And I'll just mark that red. That's where we could go to. Go back 1 minute. So we could see price spike through this in there and then come down. I mean, some people get stuffed here in a fair value gap, break structure, inverse, sell here, and then sometimes it goes higher. I used to be one of those. Right, let's see. Are we going to do something? Are we not? Maybe you all take a trade, I stop the stream, and then you get the big move. Then you WhatsApp me or send me a message and I'll start the stream again. All right, so 1 minute and we are in the macro zone. So maybe we would see something happening then. Just want to see something quickly. I'll go back now. So I haven't broken that yet. I was just looking to see if we closed on the 15-minute between below this low. We haven't. Maybe this thing just goes sideways. Could be. AM we had a nice bump up and now it could be going sideways. All right, let's see what the macro does. Okay, let's see if there's volume or momentum going to come from this in the next 20 minutes. Pretty stuck there between that fair value gap and that IFVG. It's equal highs just above that fair value gap. I mean, the key is to break below this fair value gap here. Got to get through this if we want to see price go lower. If we're not going to break through this, then we're most probably going to stick around in this consolidation. Okay, I'm watching this swing low here. Are we going to break through it or pin through it? I mean, if I say break, close below that. I want to see close below that swing point. See, we pin. So I don't know if we're going to come back all the way to the top here, or I mean, this IFVG has been inverse so many times now. Okay, let's see if we can get some push down here. At least we outside of these two fair value gaps, so now we've got this one. We need to get through this one. This bottom one. It froze. Yeah, I don't know what's up with TradingView. Does that? Alright, so consolidate, move, consolidate, move, consolidate. What are we going to get? Let's see if we're going to see just back and forth here. Come on. Yeah, you're probably looking at these equal lows here. I've got this one lower than that one, so I don't know. Oh, you're talking about this, yeah. Yes, that's it. It's equal lows. So let's make that equal lows. Good catch. Equal highs, equal lows. So we want to see a run there, and then we want to see a break below this if we want to see price going down. But I think if price probably going to spike in there and come back, I'll probably just close the trade because I don't know then. If we want to just stick around in this range, and again later today when I'm sleeping, price will move, or maybe in Asia or whatever, or maybe only tomorrow. I just want to look at something quickly. 10 minutes. Right, so this is the 10-minute candle, break structure. If you entered here or entered here, your stop goes there. You want another 10-minute candle close below all of this, then your stop comes to break even. But consolidation, there's a fair value gap, manipulation, and then drop. So the bottom line is, I know we are going to go in here at some point before we move anywhere. Gosh. Come on, run it now. Run it and let's get on with it. Still nothing, still nothing. Patiently waiting. I mean, there's nothing to say or to guide in you know, if price does this. Okay, so we are close to this, so maybe we see this move now. If you are a retail trader trading support and resistance, I promise you, if you look at this, you're probably going to say, guys, just take more shorts here. Put your stop right here, because this thing is going to go down. It broke support here. Now it's resistance. Who said making money was easy? Sometimes you have to sit and wait for it to do something. Okay, so I'm taking this off because we're not doing anything with it. These are the two fair value gaps that's important right now with this equal highs. And we can spike as far as through that red line into here and then come down. So there's the spike. Okay, so that's the value line where smart money will either take shorts there or higher if they want to sell off. So this is a break up now. So we want to pay attention to the next couple of candles. I'm going to keep my stop where it is, which is up there. Might spike into here and then come down. Let's see. Okay, there we go, in the fair value gap. Let's see if we can get that pull back now. Keep an eye on the size of the candles, big white candles. If we want to see price reverse here, we want to see some nice big black candles now. So we're obviously not getting those big candles. Actually taking the trade off there because it's not giving me the reaction that I want. So let's see. This just tells me that we might go higher, and if this was a real stop hunt, nice pick up and then immediate some sort of a reaction back, and it's not giving me right now what I want. And I think the other thing that bugs me is that we've never closed below this, and we're now struggling with price here. I mean, this big white candle, you want to see a big black candle. So you want to see some momentum coming down. And we're not seeing it right now. Or not yet at least. Okay, so there we get some sort of look like momentum, but let's see. See what's price doing now. That looks not in a hurry to go down. Maybe it's consolidating and then do its move. I don't know. This is probably going to be the end of day type of move again. I just want to go into the daily quickly. Okay, so we closed above this high yesterday. So all of this is liquidity, all the way to this 25,700 level. And this was Monday. We started off here. We're up here. So it's almost like we want to come back into the range on Friday. And then continue on next week. Right, and there you see, that's why I took my trade off. Because now we see break of structure here. Don't know why we want to go back up here. I know we're bullish, but I would have thought that we want to take some liquidity first. Yep. We are going higher here. So let's see if this was a bullish move. Fair value gap down here. All this IFVG is probably the maybe what it is this 15-minute chart. It's inversing this fair value gap right now to go higher. Which is here. And we said if you want to then go long, if you believe that's where we want to go, then on top of this IFVG, that's where you want to take a long entry. Right here. And then your stop would be down here. This would obviously be your break of structure, which you have. And this will be your new protected low. I don't know what Trump is doing, but let's see. Maybe it's going to print equal highs now. But let's see if this stays there. So anything in this fair value gap here would probably close for good entry. Alrighty, now just wait. Just wait. Gosh, I don't know what to tell you guys. Nothing is happening. I know we're going up, so let's see if we can get picked up here and then see if we... Don't really know, but let's see. Nothing. Gosh. Sometimes price action is so boring and frustrating. But that's what we got to do if you wanna know, unless we sit down and we automate all of this, then you don't have to watch it. Yep, so boring. I just want to see if I can get picked up with this trade. If we're going to push higher without me getting into trade, then I think I'm most probably going to call it today and rather wait for tomorrow. I mean, so far this week we had some decent trades, so we can't say it was the worst week. So yeah, price action is not always going to be the best though. Nothing interesting. Right, let's see if this is going to pick me up and stop me out, or going to pick me up and go. Or am I missing the boat? Yeah. Okay, we not there yet. There's 50% right there. Come on, are we gonna get in or not? Are we not? Alright, I don't know how to make this more exciting. Okay, in the trade, let's see if we're gonna now dump to the other side, or what are we doing? Okay, let's see if we can bounce here. Let's see if we can hold price in this IFVG. But now we want to go to that side, to the opposite side. Come on. If you want to go long, you must do it. Okay, so this protected high is now equal highs. Like we said earlier, equal highs. So now we've got equal highs, we've got equal lows, we've got fair value gaps. I mean, the liquidity that's building is beautiful, but the price action getting there is horrendous. Come on now. Guys. Yeah, sell side equal. I mean, all the liquidity, buy side up here, sell side down here, sell side here. It's all over the place. Market wants 500s. Where's 500s? All-time highs or? Come on. Take me to the moon. Oh my word. I must tell you guys, I haven't traded the PM session for a long time. I normally only do the AM session, you know, personally, and get in, get out, and carry on with my life. I did not know the PM session is this dreadful. Okay, where's the ICT traders? There's your order block. So let's see if we're going to bounce from this order block. The only thing that I really did in the PM was scalping. Nothing but ranging between lows and highs of the day and stay within 15-minute orb most days PM. So I understand that, you know, the sweet spot is when New York opens. I also understand that sweet spot sometimes move into the PM session, then in the Asia session, then in London. I've seen that happen before. I've seen it with currencies as well. So I understand that. But lately, geez, it's like nothing's happening in New York. I mean, it's slightly better now. But before, a month or so ago, it was just nothing. And when I wake up in the morning, then I can see, oh, price had a nice move. And I come back later, I can see, oh, London had a nice move. and then but New York, nothing. Just nothing. All right. Now there's lots that needs to happen here for me to trail anything. Okay, so the ICT order block looks like it's holding its merit so far. Okay, so something's happening. Don't know, but it's happening. Okay, let's see. We're gonna pop champagne here on this bloody trade. Wait till Nasdaq start trending again. Trading's gonna be so easy. Everyone on the street is gonna think trading is the best thing ever. Till we hit consolidations again. Nice long. Yeah, it's a nice long. Are you in the long as well? Are you long down here somewhere? I mean, I think this is pretty late, but obviously, given that it provided us the information, I mean, this was a nice long down here in this fair value gap. Guys, are you guys all familiar with ICT's OTE setup? Okay, well, good. 40 points in the bag, that's good. Profit's a profit. If you are familiar with that, I mean, that is by far the simplest strategy in the world. And nice one, Alan. I'll carry on now. Nice one. Right, so if you are or if you're familiar with the OTE, ICT, I mean, that on its own, just that OTE setup is probably not OTE, the 50% discount and premium. Because just look at this now. So we waited for these equal highs, and then what happened? We broke structure and it's through it. If you just take the protected swing and mark out the high, there's your entry. There's the fair value gap, there's your stop. Or your stop can be that, below that candle there. There's your 221, done. You don't have to come and trade anything else. That's it. Here's another one. Fair value gap, 50% in it. Probably would have put my stop here. That's a 1-to-1 if we can get there. We all know we were in consolidation here, so you don't touch it. I mean, there we know we broke out. There was your entry. It was as simple as that. Now, never mind this. So we ran liquidity. We came back up. There's your break and structure, strong. And there's your protected high. There's your low. In 50% in the fair value gap, you got more than 2-to-1 down. I mean, in the session, there was 2 solid trades on that alone for you to be profitable. Not having to sit through all of this, waiting for, I don't know, cows to come home. And that by far, I'm telling you guys, is the simplest way of trading. The best thing is sometimes you get 3 of those trades in a row. Yeah, 2 are is by far. Yep, CPI tomorrow, which is going to be epic. Alright, so now we're getting a move up here for a change. Let's see if we can break up there and close. Alright, so break in structure. I'm putting my stop at break even. I don't want to sit and wait for I don't know what. Let's target what, $1,000. Let's try it. Let's see if we can get it. Come on, we can do it. I know we can. Yes, just push, push, push. And again, guys, just to take this ICT OTE thing to you guys again. You entered here, added 50%, or maybe at this fair value gap, you put your stop there. We already, I mean, 221. 221 is there. There's your 221. Simple. No, there's your 221. Done. Done. No problems. Sorry about that, guys. Stopped out. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna try get the 1,000 out, and then I'm gonna call it a day. And then we'll see what we can do tomorrow. All right. Yep. Okay, let's see if we can. Okay, so this is disregard. How do I get my stop from this bloody thing? All right, I'm gonna put my stop there. That should be protected over here. Could pull back here. Where's those ICT guys again? Could pull back to this fair value gap. Oh gosh. Let's see, this fair value gap holds price. We can actually lift it a bit. Okay, let's see if we can get up there. I mean, the entry is always on the expansion. Draw the FIP. If you want to buy, it's in discount. If you sell, it's in premium. Never buy in premium, never sell in discount. Come on. Okay, let's see if we can bounce here now. Right on top of the fair value gap, so not really at the discount level. Discount is a bit lower. Gosh. Oh, it's right in there. Actually touched the discount, sorry. Okay, then bounce from here. Run, take me to the moon. I mean, I could put my stop there just to secure something. This is more aggressive trailing now because we're in there and it's a pin, so I'm expecting some sort of a push higher here. I mean, if you've taken this entry, there was like zero drawdown. Moving the money right away. Maybe not fast, but right away. Come on. Push, push, push. So this is where I would use the 50% on the wicks. Just to show you. See, my TP is right at that 50%. That's always, you know, that's ICT stuff. If you want certain targets, then you look for those 50% of the wicks or entries. Okay, if we close above that, I mean, there's a little swing point here. This should be protected, so maybe I'll put my stop just below 50% of this fair value gap. But it's an internal swing point, it's not the external one. So we could easily spike through that and then do whatever needs to be done. So it's in a fair value gap here. I don't know if it's going to want to bounce from there to go higher. And it's still within it. So if we want to go higher now, we want to bounce here to take these highs out and not actual come and close down here. Okay, let's see, push it up and then it goes down. Yeah, that's a good reaction there. See if we can follow through with that. Promise you guys, there are days where this is much easier and simpler and not dragging on like this. Okay, we're running that swing point now. Let's see if this thing's gonna come all the way down. Okay, so added 50% of that fair value gap. Remember, I put my stop just below that. So we ran this low, we pulled back, close above that low, respecting this 50%. Now it's all about this candle to see if this is going to close higher or are we going to slice through it. Go on, push, push, push. Don't stop now, just keep going. Alright, so this is a swing point here. I'm gonna just put my stop at that swing point. If we come down, stop me out, it's fine. I'll take that profit. But running this swing low, forming a new swing, I would like to see price going higher. I'd love, I mean, there's equal highs here. It'd be nice if this was equal highs here. Right, let's see if we're going to push to that 1,000 now. Anybody who's trading bull flags, this is a typical bull flag. Push, consolidation, manipulation. Now we want to see expansion. If we can get it. gosh. Give it to us. Come on, man. Okay, so in 4 minutes, the macro is going to start. And that most probably either going to spike up or down. Or just do nothing. I don't know. But I know if you had equal lows like this could quite easily run all of this liquidity and move in there in that last 10 minutes. Okay, so I just want to look at something here. Alright. So we're not closing above there yet. Okay, so now alright, I'm going to be more aggressive with it now. Go, go, go. Do it, do it, do it. Come on. Give it to us. $1,000. If we close below these pins, I'll probably just close the trade, manually. Okay, let's see if we can go up here. Oh gosh. It's going to come all the way down. You'll see. This is where it's going to sell off. Alright, let's see how we're going to get it. Give us that push. Not down, man. Alright, so I'm taking 800 off there. This might just come and reverse on us now. But I'm not going to stick around for that, guys. Thanks for joining this stream. Thanks for your support, and thanks for obviously joining in on the conversation. Hope you guys learned something. If you haven't, don't forget to like this video. And yeah, thanks a lot, guys. All right, see you guys tomorrow at AM. Take care. Cheers. Bye-bye.